What's up everyone, Hunter here, and in this video I'm going to be doing lots of explaining. So it's been a while since I've done a video on my channel, and I think it's finally time to talk about what has been going on here. Also, I know you guys have never seen my face before, so this is all probably really weird, and don't worry, I will talk about that stuff later on in the video. So there's two main points that I want to hit on. Alright, hold up, sorry, just pause for a second. Did anybody else notice how angry I just sounded there? That was really weird. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Anyway, back to your video. In this video, firstly, what has been going on these past few months and why have I not been uploading? And secondly, why are you seeing my face right now and what's the future of my channel going to be like? So let's talk about it.
Sweatsuits, some corny hats, let's talk about it.
Okay, so let's start off with the reason I have not been uploading. And to be short about it, it's just because I haven't had the motivation. To be a little bit more specific on why that is though, I think it ultimately comes down to the state and direction that this channel has been in for the past year or two. This issue could really be traced down since the inception of the channel, but it's really bothered me more recently than it ever has before. When I started this channel back in 2014, I had the goal of making jailbreak videos, which is something you definitely would not see on this channel anymore, but also gaming videos, and specifically Call of Duty. Now back then I didn't really know how YouTube worked, so I was just kind of doing whatever and it didn't really matter to me. I didn't know that you had to kind of have a focus of something in order to grow your channel. When I eventually stopped doing jailbreak stuff, I decided I would just be a gaming channel, but I obviously didn't know all of the content that fell under what a gaming channel could be because there is so much stuff. I think I did eventually figure that out, but once I did, it just made me want to do it all. I wanted to be Jack Frags, Drifter, Young Yet, Angry Joe, all into one channel. And no matter what anyone says, that's just not possible. And if you try to do that, then your content's probably going to suffer from it, but also you're not really going to gain much of a following because people are not even going to know what the hell your channel even is. And that's an issue that's plagued this channel for a really, really long time. Now, over the past roughly 2 years, I'd say, I tried to condense my channel a little bit into more of a multiplayer shooter kind of channel, but this still failed really, really horribly, mostly because I still didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know if I was supposed to be doing reviews of games, I didn't know if I should be doing news for games, I didn't know if I should be doing live commentary, so it didn't really work out very well. A little later on from that, and actually just several months back from right now, I decided I would just start doing Rainbow Six Siege stuff because I had had some success with several Rainbow Six Siege videos, so I was like, alright, well if that's what people want to see, then that's what I'll start uploading. And that introduced an entirely new problem. Catering to what actually gets views instead of catering to what I actually want to make. And that brings us to today, where I haven't made a video in months and I kind of just decided to give up. But I think it's finally time to fix this channel. So I want to start this part off by being as upfront as possible. This channel is going to go through some major changes. And if you're here only for Rainbow Six Siege or even like Fortnite content or something like that, then that's not what this channel is going to be about from here on out. So I 100% understand if you want to go ahead and unsubscribe. That's totally fine.
But maybe you'll stay because you're intrigued and you love me?
Essentially, the channel is getting completely overhauled with new content, video style, and branding, so it's pretty much going to be an entirely new channel. So let's start off by talking about that content shift, because that's obviously the most important part of a YouTube channel. So what kind of content can you expect to see from my channel moving forward? Well, you will still be seeing gaming content, so if you haven't already unsubscribed, then hopefully that will give you some sort of incentive to stay around and watch the rest of this video. However, the content from here on out is not what I would consider you would find on a normal or a typical gaming channel, I guess you could say. There won't be any more Fortnite live commentary team up videos or random news videos about Rainbow Six Siege. There won't be any of that. And another thing you definitely won't be seeing on this channel is one game taking over the entire channel. That's not going to happen anymore. Instead, you're going to get videos of me talking about certain games that I play where I discuss important topics with them or the impact of them, or even just about the game in general. You may even sometimes see full-blown reviews for games, but I want to be clear that this is not going to be a game review channel, so those will be pretty rare.
What kinds of games?
Well, thanks for asking, because even though I'm not going to say any one specific type of game, you're definitely going to start seeing a bigger shift towards single-player experiences rather than the multiplayer games that I've always done on this channel. So you're going to see a lot more stuff like Cyberpunk, Firewatch, Far Cry, I mean, whatever you can think of really for that matter, Fallout, whatever you can think of. So yeah, it's definitely going to be more of an emphasis on single player. And this is really important because even though you guys have never gotten to see it on this channel, or I've never done it on any channel, but even though you guys have never gotten to see it, I actually play tons of single-player games, and I play more single-player games than I do multiplayer. But since this channel has always had some kind of random multiplayer shooter kind of focus, I've just never been able, or I've never felt like I've been able to upload single-player stuff. So I'm really excited that I can finally do that. However, that doesn't mean that you won't ever see me talking about multiplayer games here on this channel. I can pretty much guarantee that it won't be as common as single-player games from now on, but if there's a multiplayer game, or when there's a multiplayer that comes along and I think there's an important topic or it has some kind of big impact or something, and no, that doesn't mean like a news topic or something like that, then I'll absolutely do a video on it. And yeah, that's just kind of how this channel is going to go from now on. As for what type of YouTube channel this would formally be known as, I really don't know, but I'm just going to call it a commentary channel that talks about video games. And the very last thing that I want to talk about when it comes to content shift is I'm really going to try to put a major focus on quality over quantity. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about the content shift. Now let's move on to the video style change. Here's where we finally get to talk about this out of nowhere face reveal. But yeah, if you're someone who's been following my channel for a while, then I think you can already tell some pretty massive changes to the video style. I want to try to make my videos and channel as a whole much more personal, meaning I'm finally deciding to show my face. And I think the best way of showing that I'm serious about these changes is to go ahead and do the camera shots in this video. This kind of video style that you're seeing right now in this video is something you're going to see pretty much in every video moving forward. However, the camera quality should improve over time. For now, I'm just using my iPhone, so it's probably not amazing, but it should work for now. Eventually, I plan on buying an actual camera, so the quality of the actual camera itself should start getting better. And also, I might even fix up like a better set to have in the background and stuff. But for now, I think this actually works pretty good. Anyway, though, I think filming myself rather than just throwing gameplay over an audio track fits this channel, or what I'm going for with this channel, a lot better. So I hope you guys like it better as well. Also, in terms of video style, you're going to start seeing a lot more highly edited videos where I go through and switch between camera shots and gameplay, memes, and whatever else. And I'm doing that so that I can kind of give the videos a more polished feel. And I think that just kind of goes along with quality over quantity. This video probably won't feature quite as much editing because I don't even have an actual game that I'm talking about in this video. But I think it kind of sets the groundwork for what I'll be doing in the future. But that should be everything in terms of the video style change. Now let's talk about the branding change.
Oh! Oh, yes! Yes!
So if you're wondering what that even means, essentially it's just a cooler way of saying that I'm going to be changing all of the channel art, so the logo and the banner. But it also means that I'm going to be changing the channel's name. However, I'm really not sure what name I want to go with right now. If you're wondering why I'm changing the channel's name, it's because I kind of want to get away from feeling like that typical gaming channel, and I really don't even want gaming to be in the name. Another reason that I'm changing it is because I think it'll kind of show everyone that this is not the same channel that it used to be, and it'll kind of give a mental push away from the content that I used to do. Now I have a few names in mind, but I really don't have anything set in stone at all, so I want to ask you guys for your help on this. If you have any name suggestions at all, then leave them down in the comments because I would love to read them. I really am kind of at a loss here. I know that I want to change the name, but I just don't know what to yet. So if you guys could help me out with that, I'd absolutely appreciate it. And if I find any names that I might like, then I'll absolutely consider it, and I hope that I can find one from you guys because I think that would be kind of cool to give you guys a bigger part in the channel than you already have. Another thing that I'm looking for is new channel art. Now I usually do this for myself, and I'm probably going to end up doing that again, but if any of you guys are artists out there and would like to contribute to the channel, then absolutely leave that down in the comments and we can start messaging and talking about it. I'm looking for a new original banner and logo, so not just a random template that you can find online. And obviously I don't expect you guys to do any of this stuff for me. I'm just putting it out there, so if any of you guys would like to contribute, then you're absolutely more than welcome to. So I think that's finally it. It feels really good to put this out there and just kind of start a new beginning with this channel. I honestly haven't been this excited to start making videos for this channel since I created it, so it's a really big step for me. And before I end this, I want to just give a huge thanks to everyone out there who's subscribed to this channel. I know a lot of you guys are newer and you really haven't seen much from me, so if you're one of those people, I hope that you can look forward to the changes coming to this channel. For those of you who have been subscribed for a long time, I really can't thank you enough. You've stuck with me even through all of this channel's issues, and that means a lot to me. And hopefully, in order to pay you guys back, I can put out just the absolute best content that I'm capable of here in the near future. And if you stick around, I don't think that you're going to be disappointed. And for those of you who are subscribed for a specific reason, whether that be Siege or even Fortnite, I really appreciate you guys as well, and I hope you stick around, and if you don't, I completely understand. But that's all I have for this one. I'm extremely excited for the future of this channel, and I hope that you guys are too. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, I know it's the holiday season, so Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year. Kind of got too wrapped up in fixing my channel to even mention any of that in the video, but I hope you guys had an amazing holiday season, and hopefully you guys got some amazing games for Christmas so you can play them throughout 2019. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.